can you start with filling us in on the HE free speech bill? Because there's this claim that this is a liberalizing agenda, which is to widen free speech. But have you found that that's actually what's going on as it's progressing through Parliament?
But that's certainly not my impression. So just for the audience's benefit, the bill was introduced in the Commons back, I believe it was in May, at least in the spring. And it's had its second hearing in the Commons. So it came to a public bill committee in September, which I had the delight to sit through. That listening to the debate in that committee did little to assuage my concerns that there was, as it were, a kind of twofold move, and we've seen this from other governments elsewhere. It's the first move is to kind of pit freedom of speech against academic freedom, so to seek to widen the scope for free speech on campuses, while at the same time maybe giving a narrower view of what would be covered in terms of the content of academic freedom. And that's because this bill is proposing to restrict academic freedom protections to an academic's field of expertise. And then the second move that I think we're seeing here is that the government is deliberately leaving on the face of the bill it very vague in terms of how to balance the duty to protect and promote free speech with other statutory duties principally under equalities legislation, but also under the prevent legislation. And they are proposing to leave this careful balancing act to the new so-called free speech czar, who will be a director of the Office for Students, the OFS. Right. But this is highly likely to be a political appointee, and therefore someone who may use that discretion and the powers that they have to effectively redraw those lines that fit with the government's ideological agenda.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't imagine they'll advertise the free speech czar on jobs.ac.uk.
I'll apply.